since I can just read off of this one, but I would prefer if it did. Oh, nice. Tried to vote at the last second when I closed it out. Yeah. Okay. This is the perfect game to wind down with. This is going to be painful, but also fun. Okay, there we go. Now my chat viewer is back. Nice. Yep, there we go. That sword. Oh my god. I never remember what all is in what. Gosh. I remember what all is in all of these things. Nice. I've never done that before, but I've seen it a lot, so I thought it can't be that crazy, hopefully. Ah, heck. Heck. Don't juggle me. Here we go. Crazy how, like, these cutscenes are so nice, but they got even better and better throughout the game. Like, everybody saw this and it was amazing. So I can only imagine how shocked they were to see how much it improved. Nice. No. Nope. Don't know why I did that. Oh? Thank goodness. That was not a smart idea. I don't know why I went all the way over there. I think I'm just too used to the room layout from Act 6, because I had to play that like 30 times yesterday trying to beat this. I'm gonna get hurt? Okay. Oh gosh. So something I never knew until I watched runs of this and some people explained it. I never knew you could just hold A to cling on and off the walls. Like all my life playing this game, all like some 10 years. I had no idea. I thought I had to press it every single time, so I did. Oh gosh. And now it's like, oh my eyes are open. I also had no idea I could not use this attack in the air. Also, I don't think it's gonna be tricky. But it works. I don't think I would have enough to get in here otherwise. There we go. But yeah, that's also a very big game changer, knowing that. It's wild how much the Ninja Gaiden games mention, like, death and dying and killing and all that. And, like, the second game even has, like, blood in one of the cutscenes. I wonder how they got away with all that. Can't believe he just let his guard down like that. I enjoy how that bird becomes discolored for a moment. Ah, frick, I've never done that appropriately. Or successfully before. Sometimes actually trying to use your sub-weapon seems difficult to make it come out if you're trying to be very, very accurate with it. Like, I can't throw it. Also, this is going to go poorly. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Ah, nice. Oh my god. Can I get out of here? Yeah, this is not looking good. Might end up running out of health before I reach the boss. That would be cute. Or I might just die at the pit right before it anyway. Or swap out my weapon on accident. I don't really need it though. Usually I end up beating this one with the big shuriken. Oops, what the heck was that idea? I was not gonna reach all the way over there. Yeah, don't want that. Ah, heck. Dang it. No, don't do this. Alright, it's not that complicated. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's how we take things slow and easy. And now, how do I kill this thing? Yep, not like that. Am I just missing? Yes, I am. I'm missing a lot. What? It's going through them. How do you hit this? It's so weird. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard, but I guess the hitboxes in this game are unfortunately weird like that. Nice. Alright, one more loop. There we go. That is funny. I never would have imagined that would be so difficult to do. Like, the weapon that goes straight up, not hitting something in the air. I'm trying to remember what the Japanese title of this game, Ninja Ryukenden, what that means exactly. It's like something like legendary dragon sword and then ninja or something, but Ninja Dragon would just be Ninja Ryu in Japanese. It's something like that. I wonder what that sentence was there. to shock you. I find it interesting, though, in that previous sentence, that they straight up mentioned that it was in fact a bar or use that. I think they would also normally censor like references to areas like that in their games at the time, especially considering even by the time Earthbound came out, they turned a bar into a cafe and that. But yeah, this series just seemed to do a lot of things on the NES that got past censorship somehow. This is a very serious game. We can't treat these situations lightly now. Oh no. Okay, good. No! Okay, there we go. I finally fell into a pit that way. I was thinking, cool, I let the bird despawn itself, and then of course I had to mess around. No. I thought that was going to be a very poor idea, but that's not the first time I've done that either. It's a really funny thing to do. Honestly, I don't think I've ever done that before until I just held A to jump off of walls. Maybe I have done it, otherwise I'm trying to remember, but... Oops. Eh. Gotta be completely positive of where I'm jumping. So I'm gonna take out this. I do not like him firing it. Ah, oh well. I don't think I feel confident in how much info I have right now. Just a little further. Alright. Oh. Nice. Oh, come on. Whoa. Okay, graphics. Calm down. I think this... Oh, nice. I think that's an extra life up there. Okay. Yeah, that's another one of these. And that's a weapon I don't want. Hopefully I can manage to get some more info and not... Nice. Oh, go away. No. Oh, very smart of me. I'll just ignore that one. I don't remember what's in it. No. Okay. I was kind of tempted to check that one, but I don't think it's anything good. And also, I don't think there's anything good in any of these either. I might be out of luck here if this isn't something. Okay. Alright. So I don't think I needed 10 for this one, if I remember right. This boss I can just kill with 1, maybe? Oh! Well, good thing I had 10 anyway, because I messed that up. Have a nice day. Alright, Act 5. Now everything's gonna get really brutal. Nice. No, not the Silver Surfer! I don't like this dude! I forget what's in this, but it's probably not worth checking. Nah. Oh, right. Oh gosh, I totally forgot that happened. Also, this gets really complicated until you remember you can just jump over that. Oh, nice sword. Very nice. And... okay. Okay, sure, I'll take it. So I was just gonna jump over him, but getting hurt also works. Oh, sword? Whoa. Alright. I've never been able to take Spin Slash from here all the way to the end of this act. What was that? That was not... oh my gosh, not a smart idea. No. No! Nice. Alright. And it looks like I won't, because I'm not gonna go back for it. Please. Ah. Goodness. No. Everything just needs to calm down. Nice. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to not throw it at that height. That seems like a very Oh, goodness. Seems like a very hard thing to do. Oh, alright. There we go. No! Alright, this is gonna be terrible. I usually don't have that much trouble with it, but that is just so rough to get through. Hopefully I can do this. Good. That is exactly what I was trying to go for, but none of what actually happened. Ouch. This team is really, really good to me. Oh, nice. I'm actually worried. Probably just gonna die actually on purpose because I probably won't make it to the boss with full health like at all, and I'm gonna want to die before I go to him just so I don't die during the fight. So, smartest choice I could make right now. Gosh. Oh, thought I was safe. Dang it. Jetpack ninjas are the craziest thing. No. Okay, I thought I was gonna miss that for a moment. Also, I forget, is this? Yes, it is. Nice, I actually didn't get hurt there. That's cool. Nice. And no way that hit me. Dang it. I didn't. Out of everything that could have gone wrong, I didn't expect that one. But at least, you know, I was gonna die on the screen anyway on purpose, so I guess that worked out for the best. Also, hello, Polar Please. Thank you for the host. Good morning. How are you doing? Mouth. What a interesting name. Also, really hoping I don't mess up this fight. Sometimes I do. I thought this was one of the hardest boss fights. Like literally, like one of the first times I played this game, I got walled super hard in Act 5. Like I couldn't beat this dude, like at all. Yeah, this game is really good, but brutally difficult. Good thing you can just do that. Yeah, you can surely outdamage him before he finishes you off. And I don't remember how I managed to beat him the first time I got past him, but it was a big relief. I didn't think I was ever gonna get it down. I think I tried to bring some sort of weapon in, but it just didn't do me any good. I was like, that lightning he summons is way too good, or whatever it is. Alright, so I got here within a decent amount of time, like, relatively, for casual play. But this is the part where I play Act 6 for, like, 2 hours or something stupid. Nice. I should've just waited for that bird to despawn itself. Nice. That is fine. That is fine. This game is from 89. Dang it. Wow. Okay. Up. Please. No, I did not want to use that there. Also, I'll just do this. I am not feeling very confident. No! That is the stupidest thing. They... Like, alright, one of my biggest criticisms of this game is the fact that enemies respawn a lot when the screen moves even a little, and I know that's, like, obviously a very common thing that happens in, like, every NES game, but I swear it is definitely intended by design. Like, there's a lot of things that only spawn in when you move backwards, and you think to yourself, I should probably retreat in some of these like screens, because you're like, how am I gonna approach this? So like, you take any moment to retreat, and then suddenly some crazy stuff is spawning in, and it is the worst. I totally didn't need to wait through that, but I'm glad I took it slow and didn't rush to my death. Nice. Alright, get everything, thanks. Alright, Act 3. Or Part 3. Oops. Gosh. There's no way I'm getting through this one. But if I somehow manage to, I will be really surprised. I'm expecting to die, and if I do die and lose the spin slash, I'm not gonna be too beat up about it, or whatever. I feel a tad confident in at least the first phase without it. Oops, that's kind of an awkward spot. Not what I needed at all. Wow, that sucks. Yep. Oh man, I have not messed that up that bad. That sucks a lot, because now there's like a lot of stuff here I don't want to fight. But, damn it, come closer to me. Come closer. Come closer. Whatever, I lost it. That's fine. That was not my finest moment. I don't know why I complicated that so much, but it's fine. Means I can try again. Nice. Okay, I might as well have just slashed into the thing. Alright, hopefully I don't mess this part up. I've never messed up that bad. Like, I wasn't expecting that interaction to happen that way. Alright, I'm probably stocking up too much here. It's just this weapon. It's gonna take out, it's gonna take it out and no problem, so. Yeah, especially since I got all this here as well. Like, I don't need this much, but it can never be too safe, I guess. Oh, okay. I was gonna freak out if it kept juggling me around. Alright, so if I somehow play out of my mind, I don't have to repeat any of this act, but I'm not expecting that in the slightest, so I'm expecting at least 2 trips, if not 3, and maybe even more than that if I really screw up. Like, this is... I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't be that crazy, but still, not even positive on what I could estimate for this. Yeah, it's been such a long time since I played this, and of course run, skip all the cutscenes. I totally forgot what was happening in the story here. Like, I totally forgot this was supposed to be Ryu's father. Honestly, when watching the run, I kind of forget that he's even in the room at all, because they take out the orb thing in, like, no time, like, at all. So I'm like, oh, right, he's supposed to be in the room. Alright, so this is going to go easily. And now this second phase is gonna be terrible. This is my least favorite phase for sure. Like the first one without the spin slash, I just like hug the walls when there's too many like fireballs flying around, and then they despawn and I go back to slash it, and I just gonna repeat that really slowly. But this here is gonna be rough. Even though I learned how the pattern goes for these, it's still really annoying trying to hit them. I like that. At all that animation leading up to this. Alright, well. Yep, this is my wonderful plan. Very slowly, hopefully don't die. Only, dang it. Nice. Oh, already not looking very fresh. But I mostly only feel confident when he's returning from this side. I do not feel like it's a smart idea for me to challenge him from the other way. I say that I get myself up here and messed up. Oh wow, that didn't disappear. How annoying. Yeah, now I'm not doing very well. Ah. Wild. I don't have a good plan. Not a very good plan at all. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I have no clue what to do. And here's the fun. Gosh, it's gonna be so much fun to actually just learn how to deal with all this stuff the really fast way. There's like 3 games I would learn next after Castlevania, and this is definitely one, but I'm not sure how strongly I feel on it. That hurt me while I was in the door. Alright. That's pretty goofy. No. Ah. Are you kidding me? That hit me. Great bat. Oh yeah, that's not useful. Dang it. Nice. Oh well. But no, I have a really good idea though. At least for entering the final room. Nice! Alright, well that's fine. I can do this. It's completely fine. I don't need the spin flash for the rest of this. I have backups. Nice. Not involving getting hurt there. Take this. I honestly don't even really need to use it, but I take it anyway just in case. Just in case. Oh no. There we go, no problem. That room, gosh, when I got to that room for the first time, it was too ridiculous for me. Like, no. Alright. Let's see. Honestly, I probably should die on purpose here. Dun, 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 dun. And let's try to do this. Nice. No! Alright, fine. It's just a little scratch. No problem. Okay, I almost got hurt there. I'm still running low. Oh, at least I could take him out that way. No more complicating it. Nice. Alright, that... nope. But that was a lot smarter of an idea for... nice. A lot smarter of an idea for approaching that than what I went with before. Alright. This video game... yeah, I can't believe it exists. Alright, that works very splendidly. That's what I was worried about. There we go. No problem. Alright, now the demon. Can I fight the demon without dying? Do we want to see Act 6 again? That's a very big question. Also, this theme is really sweet. Less shrimp. Yes, please. We need good shrimp. I watched a friend right here beat this game the other day, and I really wanted them to not play this without me watching, because I needed to see some genuine reactions. And the first time he died to the boss on phase 2, he was like, no, it sent me back to the start of the act. And then when he beat the second phase, he was like, oh, I can't believe it, I beat Ninja Gaiden. I was just so silent, I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, let's just watch this cutscene here. Like, no, you wait a minute now. Also, I have no clue how to efficiently do this, but I've seen it a lot. And I have the general idea, so hopefully I can try abusing it. Oh, no. 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 It only takes a few shrimp. It only takes a few bad shrimp to ruin the whole thing. I'm almost done! Yes! Cool, I didn't have to repeat the act a third time. Alright, there we go. Yay! I also like this theme a lot. So what? That took me... It took me like 43 minutes then to beat this, but also while watching all the cutscenes, so I have no clue how much time the cutscenes factor in, but that's definitely the best I've done at playing this game. So that was cool. I owe it all to Act 6 being terribly punishing and forcing me to learn how to get through it efficiently. Or at least efficient enough for a casual player. I'm hoping that with as much knowledge as I have, trying to learn to run this at some point won't be a total disaster. Like, not as scary, especially not the last boss, hopefully. I mean, to be honest, they will still scare me. The fact that I don't have Spin Slash, and the fact that if I do mess up terribly, it is a large punishment. Like, that's not gonna be fun whatsoever. But, still. Hopefully it'll be just like learning Castlevania. It's not that bad once I get some more info on how to do it. Hmm. Some of the names in these credits are a little funny when you really read them. Run Maru. Wild Tago, or however you say that. I am really bad at reading that. Southern Nami. What is that name? That like am I reading it wrong? Like I don't know. Like it's really weird. Kevin and Daniel. Thank you, Kevin and Daniel, for the job of NES translator. More Yama-san. Yes, I would like more. Also, that copyright date, I can definitely read that in an instant. But no, that's not really the worst of it. Thank you for playing. And see you next Tecmo. Wonderful game. I'm trying to remember something before I get off. There is something really cool in this game. Something really cool. Let me see if I can find it. There is an input. I need to put in. Let's see. Down left. We select and then hit start. This is really rough. Okay. Yeah, I've never used this menu. Oh great, I lost it. How do I put that back in? No! No? Oh, come on. Down and left, A and B, plus select, hold all those down and hit start. Please work, right? Oh wait, am I not? No, I'm holding these all. How did I access it? Jeez, well it doesn't matter that much I guess. It's not as cool. Okay, there we go. How do I play these things? Nothing is playing when I hit A or B, and it says sound. Like, what the heck? Ah, how could this be so complicated? Oh, there we go. I guess it was just silent. This is pretty cool. So all of the Ninja Gaiden games, I think, have one of these, but they get really cool looking throughout the rest of them. Okay, let's find whatever song it is. Not the one, actually, but you know what? Not gonna mind it. This is a really good point to get off, so I will.